Thank you, Liz. Well, now at 6, ready to march and send a message like never before in Washington, in Parkland, and around the world. The March for Our Lives gets underway today. Less than 6 weeks since the shooting at Stoneman Douglas High, the Never Again movement will take its biggest steps yet today.
The students of Parkland certainly following through on their pledge to turn their anger into action and deliver perhaps the strongest message about gun control our nation has ever heard. We have live team coverage this morning. CBS 4's Riel Creighton is in Parkland, but let's begin with Lauren Pastrana live in our nation's capital this morning. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning, Elliot and Bianca. Hard to believe only a little over a month has passed since the shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland claimed the lives of 17 people, sparking the Never Again movement and really becoming the catalyst for everything you are seeing right now behind me and what you will see later on today. The stage is already set. The barricades are up. A lot of people are expected here today. Estimates I've read anywhere from 500,000 people to upwards of 1 million people. So time will only tell just how many people actually turn out for this right now. Looks like there's actually already a couple of people here with signs. Only 6 o'clock in the morning, and the actual event doesn't get started until noon. The big finale here is going to be the performances and speakers that you hear on this stage later on today. Students, speakers, and singers all proclaiming enough is enough.
Welcome to Washington.
The nation's capital is filling up fast with students, parents, and supporters of the March for Our Lives movement to demand gun reform now.
Assault rifles, they're meant to hunt people, and we don't need that because people were hunted down the hallways of my school, and that's not okay.
Flanked by politicians and fellow students, Marjory Stoneman Douglas student Dimitri Hoff accused Florida Senator Marco Rubio of, quote, dancing around their questions.
We students have become victims of our government's glaring inaction, but never again. We have come here today to hold accountable politicians and their disturbing inaction. Never again will our voices, students' voices, be shunned into silence.
The D.C. march, beginning at noon Saturday, will stretch along Pennsylvania Avenue with roughly 1 million people expected to attend. The finishing touches are being put on the giant stage, which will feature performances from Jennifer Hudson, Lin-Manuel Miranda, and Miley Cyrus, who tweeted, quote, so excited to be here and a part of the March for Our Lives.
Me and my family are flying out to D.C. to do the March for Our Lives and stand with the Stoneman Douglas survivors.
High school student Holly Zwelling is among the thousands of people traveling from South Florida to D.C. for the event.
Understand that we're not going to stop until something actually happens.
What's really exciting, they're not going to be students for very long. They're going to be voters. You know, here in November, a lot of these young people are going to be voting. And that is what is going to really make a difference.
And of course, that gentleman you just heard from there, Mark Kelly, the husband of former Congresswoman Gabrielle Gifford. She herself was shot back in 2011 at a constituent event in her district in Arizona. She was just there trying to help people, and she too became a victim of mass gun violence. She is one of the supporters here today. A lot of celebrity supporters as well donating their money. People like Oprah, George and Amal Clooney, Dwayne Wade, and Gabrielle Union all donating hundreds of thousands of dollars in order to finance this effort. At last check at the GoFundMe page for the March for Our Lives event, more than $3.2 million raised, and there's a lot of people going to be wearing some of the merchandise that they're selling, and that total doesn't include that merchandise, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hats. We're expecting to see a lot of that here today. I do want to show you something really quickly in terms of security. Right there, you could see that some of the bomb-sniffing dogs are already out in force here this morning. They're going to be doing a sweep of the media area in just a couple of minutes, but we've already seen them up on the stage, and no doubt a lot of police presence here later on today. Of course, we're going to bring you the very latest as it develops today throughout the entire day. Be sure to tune in to CBS 4 and CBSMiami.com. For now, we're live in Washington, D.C. Lauren Pastrana, CBS 4 News.
All this has grown out of a tragedy right here in South Florida. Lauren, thank you for that update. We'll be, of course, checking back with you there in Washington.